All right, Middle-Aged White Guy Reacts back again today with another video for you. In today's video, it is Tom's Day, all right? It's late on a Tom's Day, but it is still Tom's Day, so we have Tom MacDonald and Adam Calhoun, all right? Now, these guys kicked out a collab album. What was that? Was that last year? I feel like it was just last year. All right, so they did an album together last year, and, like, the entire thing's fire. Like, pretty much all of it, all right? So I expect this to be fire, all right? Because that whole album is fire. This has to be fire. So we have Tom MacDonald, we have Adam Calhoun, and American flags. So I guess without further ado, let's just get right into this and see what Tom and Adam have in store for us. I have a feeling this is going to be good. Definitely have a feeling this is going to be good. Let's find out, though.
My people of this country and we're under attack. They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the facts. If you man enough, come stand with us, take USA back. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags. American flags. American flags.
That tank's legit, isn't it? That's a legit tank. Where did they get a tank from? Tom, where'd you get a tank from, man? Adam, is that your tank? Whose tank? Whose tank is this, man? This shit... Of course, Tom's going to come out, you know, he don't put Lamborghinis, Ferraris, you know, Hummers, Escalades and shit in his videos. Tanks, man. Tanks. All right, let's go. Oh. Oh. Dude, he's just coming with a double time right off the rip. Right off the rip. You know, and that's a side of Tom we don't see very often, all right? He could do it. We know he could do it. He's done it. He's done it plenty. But, you know, he likes to kind of come in chill and relaxed and kind of just, like, lace things out. That's an impressive double time already, right off the rip there, though. That's nice. Let's go.
Anybody not trying to make America great again? You a pawn, you a clown, better know where I stand. I'm the white boy with the middle fingers in the air, dog. We don't give a what. 100 white boys gonna hold me down anywhere, dog. We think that you suck. My patriots the craziest, they ain't afraid of breaking fists on faces. If you really want to taste of this, no safety tip, the same the stick and spray the clip. I pray you miss, cause if you don't, they gon' go wacko. Automatic gun smoke like tobacco. Never hit a lady, but it's pretty hard to tell if you're a girl or a they, them, there's these, that, those. I ain't never gonna take it.
All right. We're going to have to go back. We're going to have to break it down a little bit. Hold on. Let's go. Let's start that back. Where were we at here? Middle fingers part right there. Let's see if this is right. Yeah.
I ain't never gonna pretend that I give a damn. Anybody who's offended, come get it, we throwing hands. Anybody not trying to make America great again? You a pawn, you a clown, better know where I stand.
Anybody who's not trying to make America great again, you're a pawn, you're a clown, all right? Basically, you know, saying if you're offended, let's come and throw hands. I don't give a damn. All right. You know, but yes, if you don't want to make America great, or if you don't want us to be a great country, you know, why do you believe that in the first place? You know, that's what I have. That's the question I have. You know, why wouldn't you want that? I want the place I live at to be the best possible version of itself. And why wouldn't everybody else want that? I think that's what everybody kind of desires. Nobody wants to live in a shithole, right? So, you know, if you say, like, you don't want to make America great again, ask yourself why. You ask yourself why, you know, because you're being used as a pawn and a clown, essentially. They know you're a fool, and they're using you guys for their own nefarious purposes, essentially. So... yeah, you know, it doesn't make any sense. Who wants to live in a shithole? Let's go.
Anybody who's offended, come get it, we throwing hands. Anybody not trying to make America great again? You a pawn, you a clown, better know where I stand. I'm the white boy with the middle fingers in the air, dog. We don't give a what. 100 white boys gonna hold me down anywhere, dog. We think that you suck. My patriots the craziest, they ain't afraid of breaking fists on faces. If you really want to taste it.
My patriots the craziest, they don't care about breaking fists on faces, right? Was that it?
My patriots the craziest, they ain't afraid of breaking fists on faces. If you really want to taste of this, no safety tip, the same the stick and spray the clip. I pray you miss, cause if you don't, they gon' go wacko. Automatic gun smoke like tobacco. Never hit pretty hard to tell if you're a girl or a they, them, there's these daggos.
Never hit a girl, but it's hard to tell, you know, if they're they, them, you know, he, her, whatever. You know, you're blurring the lines. You're blurring the lines. We don't want to hit women, but we're not even sure what they are anymore. We can't assume anything. So if someone gets in my face all crazy, I can't just assume that's a woman, right? Or I can't assume it's a man. So what do? You punch everybody. Just punch everybody. Equal rights, equal lefts. Let's go.
Never hit a lady, but it's pretty hard to tell if you're a girl or a they, them, there's these daggos. I ain't never gonna take a knee for the anthem. Smack them. I don't give a damn, can't stand them. Gang full of randoms, fan with a handgun. Run up in your mansion, leave it all abandoned. I was raised to be brave.
Run up in your mansion, leave it all abandoned, right? They're gonna take you out. You're gonna run up in your mansion, him and his gang. They're gonna take you out. And now, since you are not there, obviously, it is now abandoned. If you can follow that, right? Let's go.
Gang full of randoms, fan with a handgun. Run up in your mansion, leave it all abandoned. I was raised to be brave to the grave. United States, the country that they've been corrupting. Go woke and go broker if you ain't awake. My people of this country and we're under attack. They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the facts. If you man enough, come stand with us, take USA back. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flag.
This is hard, man. This is hard.
American flag. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American
Got that
flag.
AKA all Draco, leave you stankin', break your ankles. I'm not hearing what you saying. Hit the pavement, now you seeing angels. It get dangerous, go against the
All right, hold up. All right, let's catch what he's saying here. Let's hear him. He's not coming out as aggressive as Tom did, all right? And typically, thinking back, I would say on the album, he had more of like the more intense verses. So it's kind of like a switch, you know, if I'm remembering the album, you know, correctly. So it's interesting.
And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American
Got that
flag.
AKA all Draco, leave you stankin', break your ankles. I'm not hearing what you saying. Hit the pavement, now you seeing angels. It get dangerous, go against the Patriots. Got all the bangers. Take a look inside my closet. You gon' see way more than hangers, hammers.
Yep. Take a look at my closet. You're going to see a lot more than just hangers. All right, a lot more than just hangers. What does he say here? AKAR Draco? Is that how he started that? Let me hear it.
Got that AKA all Draco, leave you
Yep.
stankin', break your ankles.
Leave you stankin'. Ugh. Leave you stankin'. All right. You know, just leaving you somewhere just rotten. Let's go.
I'm not hearing what you saying. Hit the pavement, now you seeing angels. It get dangerous, go against the Patriots. Got all the bangers. Take a look inside my closet. You gon' see way more than hangers, hammers.
Yes.
Like I do construction ammo.
Oh. You can see way more than hangers. Hammers, like he does construction. All right, you're going to find hammers in there, but not, you know, not construction hammers, right? You're going to see hammers. Hammers, right? Let's go.
I'ma shoot at something. Why you think we own these guns so we could just go do some hunting?
Why do you think we own these? Just for some hunting? No. You know, I don't hunt. I'm not a hunter. I can hunt. I could hunt if I wanted to. My family won't eat the meat though, so there's no need for me to hunt. But yeah, I don't have things for hunting. Absolutely not. They are not for hunting. Let's go.
Own these guns so we could just go do some hunting. You must not pay close attention. Government, they want division. Only
Yep.
treason if you lose. I guarantee
Yep.
we come out winning. Let
Ooh, dude, that's hard, man. Oh, Adam. Damn, dude. Hold on. Hear this. Let's listen real quick.
government, they want division. Only
First of all, government wants division. Yes. And I've said that a million times on this channel. A million times. The purpose of our government, the purpose of all these wedge issues, right? It's to divide the population, to keep us infighting. Because you guys have seen what happens when we come together. And the example I reach for, because it's the easiest to visualize and to understand, okay, is the GameStop fiasco last year, 2 years ago or whatever, when the hedge funds were shorting it, beyond the amount of shares available, which still to this day does not make sense. They had like 120% of the float shorted. So they got themselves in a position where everybody noticed what was going on, and we all banded together, left, right, independent, non-political, people who just wanted to make money, right? Because there was money to be made. And we drove that stock price through the roof, and those hedge funds lost billions. And it's the same game that they play. And it's the same tactics they use to drive prices higher or lower on stocks that they're interested in. But when the people banded together to do that, that freaked them out. And they're like, oh, we need to change these laws. We can't just have people buying stocks that don't have any value. Well, yeah, it has value. If I bought it at, $40 and I sold it at $100, that made me a lot of value. But they'll let me lose my money on a stock with no value, right? But still, anyway, point being, we came together in that moment and we crushed billion-dollar hedge funds, crushed them, brought them to their knees like that. So if we could do things like that, all right, if we could come together and take down corporations that have billions of dollars, super powerful, right? We're pretty much unstoppable as a group, as a nation. That's why they have to keep us divided. They absolutely have to keep us divided to pull off the shit that they want to pull off, because they know it's not going to fly. But you convince some loud, some loud people who will chirp, all day long about it. You convince enough of them, and it's a small minority of people, but they're loud, and they get on the internet and they're loud and they're everywhere, and they convince the masses that this is like popular sentiment. But like I said, you can go online on the internet and you see the world is one way, right? You see it's this way, and then you go out in the real world and it's not that. It's absolutely not that. I don't meet these characters, and I'm not these ones, but people on the internet, like these internet personas, you don't meet them in the real world. They're not around. They don't really exist. And if they do, they're in not my area. I'll tell you that. And I have a pretty big area that I go, from rural to major urban area, right? So yeah, like 9 out of 10 people I meet are normal, everyday people who love America. And the one person who doesn't, they're not as extreme as what gets shown and what's, pushed online to the forefront. So yeah, that's good. And then listen to his next bar that's coming up here, because this is pretty ballsy. This is a pretty ballsy bar right here coming up.
Let's go do some hunting. You must not pay close attention. Government, they want division. Only treason if you lose. I guarantee we come out winning.
Only treason if you lose. I guarantee we come out winning. It's only treason if you lose. History is written by the winners, right? So, it's only treason if you lose, guys. And he guarantees we're going to come out winning. So, that's hard, man. That's hard. It's ballsy.
Government, they want division. Only treason if you lose. I guarantee we come out winning. Let my flag fly high like eagles. I
Yes.
for all my people. You can't change me with procedures. I'm about freedom. You about evil.
Oh, I'm about freedom. You're about evil. And anymore, this stopped being a left versus right dichotomy a long time ago. And this is no longer left versus right. If it ever really truly was. This is specifically good and evil. And they are mixed on both sides. Especially at the tops, man. Especially at the tops of our government. The most powerful congressmen, senators, you name it. They all work together. They might like fight. It's like WWF, WWE, or whatever it is anymore. It's just a show. It's a dog and pony show to get you rooting for one side against the other. was Triple H a bad guy, I feel like, and then like maybe they switch him to a good guy eventually. It's like they're just playing their parts. Okay, they've been given their script and they're playing their parts, and it keeps us in fighting. And then they go out afterwards and have dinner with each other and drinks and hey, how's the family and all this stuff. So all, like I said, all those wedge issues and everything, that's what they use to divide us. That's what they use, and it's played by both sides. It is absolutely played by both sides. There is no real difference between Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, Mitch McConnell, Kevin McCarthy, all right, Lindsey Graham. They're the same things. They go about their business a little bit differently, all right? But at the end of the day, they are working together toward a common goal. And until we can come together and work toward a common goal, we're not going to be able to accomplish that. So that's why they are running roughshod over us right now, because they are working together towards a common goal while the citizenry is just infighting and banging heads against each other. So let's go.
People, you can't change me with procedures. I'm about freedom, you about evil. Leave you hanging from the ceiling like chandeliers in cathedrals. Never have the safety on, and when we run out, we just reload.
Never have the safety on. This here's my safety. All right. Name the movie. I have nothing to give you if you get it right, but name the movie. This here's my safety.
People of this country and we're under attack. They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the facts. If you man enough, come stand with us, take USA back. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags.
This is so fucking hard, man.
Every time we pull up, we go hard. We outside, we got flags on our arms that are tatted there for life.
Every time we pull up, we don't care if you mad. We cherish this land. The haters can get buried in rags. They set fire to old glory, turning fabric to ash.
But every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags. American flags. American flags. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American
Nice.
flags.
Fucking. Oh, the Brave 2. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, the Brave 2. They're doing it again. Oh, damn, they're doing it again. They're doing it again. No shit. No shit. All right, so we're going to have the Brave 2. And it's coming out on iTunes and Amazon. So the last time these two did an album, Tom gave the okay to react to the entire album. All right. I did not know that, and I kind of like got the album and I listened to it without showing you guys, and it's something that like I wanted to see if it was going to work, and it didn't really work out. I didn't like the reaction. But if that's the case for this one, we will buy this album. I will play it for you, listen to it, and we'll go through the whole damn thing. All right, we'll go through the whole damn thing in one shot together. That's exciting though. That's exciting. Anyway, though, this song was fucking good. It was good. It's a hype song. It got me going. All right. It's got my blood pumping a little bit. And yeah, I really like that. And Tom, come with that double time, was too sweet, man. Too sweet. Fucking amazing. Great song. Really excited about the album. That'll do it. That'll be the reaction. Middle-aged white guy is out. Peace.